like the 5 or 6, it's not worth it. The cap isn't even open, so realistically right now, you're not losing that much objectively.
No, but ATAR getting obviously a lot of ultimate charge off that early kill there, already over 50%. Now in a great, and now Eat Up almost close to that pulse bomb again. If he can open things up, that's going to be huge for the side of Blank. But again, even trades coming off the bat. Now the Sky, it's going to be known as the sound barrier coming in from Machi. This is going to be their moment to push into this one. There comes that barrage as well. So does it connect? Not at all, as Eat Up finds that kill there, only getting a mech out of that one. And even trades now across the board. Machi getting themselves a lot of cap time, but Blank should be able to get themselves back into the fight. And indeed, ATAR is here to pick things up.
That's a huge game for Eat Up as well. I don't think Eat Up's really been punished throughout the entire game. And I said last game as well from Flash Rules Blank, if Eat Up is alive, Blank are always in the game. No matter what the stakes are, if Eat Up is alive, I think Blank have an out to actually clear to compete. And so far, Eat Up's still on a roll. This man has not been shut down whatsoever. 99-0. This is going to go.
Looks like he did not have dinner in the break there and is indeed hungry. That's going to be Blank picking up again. It's really just down to obviously which team gets the better position. And Blank are so good at securing that right side early. But wow, it's going to be Kiyomi actually picking that kill up onto Eat Up. So that's going to be a huge start now. Too. And now Nona is going to be following up with that one. Look at Machi go, getting right in the faces of Blank there. ATAR going to be that Tracer player doing a little bit of work here, but that's not going to be enough to get them the cap. And Machi pick up the first point here.
I think Eat Up got a bit confident there. He absolutely knew what Kiyomi was. He had an opportunity to take the shot. He missed the shot, and he didn't go for it at all.
But Trill starting things off well.
Trill will get the vengeance kill for him, which is nice.
And now Eat Up, there won't be much pressure put on him as he tries to just lay waste up in the back lines there. The actual grenade taking Trill down there, so a little bit of poison needs an antidote there for that one, Trill.
Eat Up needs to secure those hook shots as well. The first fight, still going to be the battle. The Widows, the first Empress sight does come down from Kiyomi. It's going to give a lot of advantage over to Machi, and they take advantage of that instantly. And so does Trill. And I don't think it's going to be enough of a kill to get Blank back into the game, not just yet.
The Trill cleanup crew, as it were, manages just to pick up one more. Is going to fall down, give a little bit of ultimate charge away to Kant there. And now Blank going to have to rethink this one, but they do.
To kill on the DCR1, it's going to be the opener. What is ATAR actually going to go for? What is Eat Up going to go for as well?
Well, ATAR, he's dead, so he's not going to be able to go for much on this one, but Eat Up does manage to find Orestia over on the side there. Now the Dragon Blade coming in from Trill. What can he find? The sound barrier as well to help push through this one, but that great Transcendence there
doesn't do anything.
It actually does nothing at all there, and now No Talk.
A great waste of the Transcendence, I think, would be more accurate.
Yeah, well, you know, it did buy them maybe a split 2 seconds on the point there, and now Blank should be able to recap this one. Big Transcendence, obviously.
So you'll notice as we head towards the overtime, Widowmakers are going to be far less effective because they're not great at actually contesting the point itself. And for Machi, Kiyomi's kind of stuck. I would have swapped off here. This is not a great place to still be playing Widowmaker. And you got to be on go mode for Machi because time is running out. The ticker is going down, and they're going to lose this one.
And indeed, Blank pick up their second stage there, looking comfortable, I would say, you know, moving into the third stage now.
ATAR's looking warm too.
Yeah.
So good.
And now Blank pushing up very aggressively indeed. They're managing to push Machi all the way back up the point. Cap opens up, going to be falling in the way of Blank. Machi should not be able to contest this one since they're pushed so far forward.
You see the big difference between ATAR and they're burning through Machi still as we're about to head on to the final 100%. Somebody has to contest this, but even if they do, they got no members, they got no ultimates. You got to say they got no chance either.
No, not even with that self-destruct coming in on the point. Gumbo just for swag points there, throwing that Transcendence out. They should easily be able to clean this Diva up. Overtime ticking down. No one in Machi to be found anywhere near the point, and that's going to be Blank picking up Ilios 3-0. Are they back?
3-0 is the name because Machi already dropped members. Now Machi are ahead. They got ultimates about to come online as well.
Oh, but Eat Up doing what he does best there. Finds a double with the Pulse Bomb as DCR1 tries to jump in and get things started early, but he drops down now as well to Eat Up. So Eat Up making a lot of these players pay. The rest of Blank just cleaning them up, and now this should surely be a cap for Blank. Surely Machi can't get themselves back onto the point at this point, and we're going to move on to the streets.
Main streets of Hollywood, the streets phase is about to begin. This is, I think, a token stall. Consistently gotten multiple 2 or 3 kills on the Pulse Bomb. That is something else.
Oh, there comes the attack visor from ATAR up on the high ground. Gets forced off and taken down. He only gets 1 kill with that one, but it is an important one. It's straight onto Nonez. Now Eat Up, though, has all the pressure on him to finish this one up. Trill, though, with that Dragon Blade, easily takes No Talk down. The rest of Machi are just dropping like flies here, and now Blank going to be pushing this one onto point number 2 very easily. Let's see how they do in the final stage of Hollywood.
Blank going full janitor mode, cleaning up Machi as they push on through, and look at the aggression still.
Look at that though, it's going to be Machi now dropping their Transcendence to really push them through this one. Blank have obviously used both of theirs now, and ATAR does have that tactical visor, hits it instantly now. Nothing on the side of Machi to keep them alive through this one, other than position, and here comes ATAR looking to find as many as he can. It's still Eat Up around the backside. They did use the pulse bomb into that as well. Can't get slapped in the face by ATAR's rifle there, and surely Blank can push this one all the way through. Rissia trying to do a little bit of delay here, but surely he should be dropping.
And you just see Kiyomi on the side there as well. This is all of the Machi members now continuing to trickle out of their spawns. Dragonblade out of Trill as well. Like I said, cleanup mode. The full janitors coming out from Blank. And Machi got nothing they can do to contest this. And like I said, Machi was sitting on 4 ultimates. Where were the ults? Why did they not?
If they do end up dropping this fight, Eat Up going to be looking to get an early pulse bomb into this. ATAR instantly pressured now, needs to get that nano boost. Indeed, it comes through onto him. Should be able to push through this fight here. And there it is. It's going to be Kant dropping down. Nonez though hits that Dragon Blade, finds RQT on the Lucio there. But somehow Machi coming out ahead of this fight, and they managed to pick up ATAR as well as they catch him up in the back there. So great start now for Machi. There's still that self-destruct to work with for Trill as well. And he's going to probably need to commit this one into the fight. Indeed.
Blank is still just holding on, but I think Machi is somewhat ahead into this fight so far. Trill even get a little bit of a taunt in there midway. You might want to wait till you actually secure the point before you get the taunts in there, because so far DCL1 is able to control the actual cap, and I think Blank are going to have to concede this. I don't think Blank can get back in here, and you've really got to question, why was ATAR not on the high ground? You saw he started in the back section behind the garden, and he was on less than 100 HP before he even tagged Visor. He got the nano visor out there, immediately plays into a matrix attack. He's directly on there. Now the respawn is somewhat close, but I think Machi, if they get a decent amount of momentum, it will just be Blank beating members in whatsoever. And Blank are actually backing out already. ATAR has respawned, but I don't know if ATAR can get back in there, okay? As long as Eat Up is alive, I have said he keeps the game open for Blank. The hopes for the Australians are not quite out of this just yet, especially if Nonez is going to take that long to take down RQT.
And Eat Up almost coming in with the extreme hero play there, managed to keep this one alive, but look at this, can't he do it? Yes, he can. He manages to do enough damage there to drop a lot of these Blank players, and it's going to be Machi pushing themselves over to point number 2 now.
Without overtime now, so hopefully Machi can get it without too many ults if they actually want to be able to push on through. Blank are definitely going to commit no matter what. For Machi, it will be a game of attrition. Because don't forget, even if they win this team fight, they're going to have to win a successful team fight straight after this as well to get the full-on push-out. 5 seconds left to go now, which means we will be seeing overtime very, very shortly. And with only a self-destruct left to go, like I said, for Machi, they needed to be able to ration this down. I don't think they have.
Yeah, Blank, great retreat there to sort of save the few members they had left after losing that fight. Machi managing to bleed out just a couple of members here. There comes the self-destruct from Blank, throws it right up the back lines, doesn't catch anything, but ATAR's tactical visor finding a huge kill there onto Kent. Now he's forced into the front lines here, a lot of pressure, and he's sent back to the spawn room. Ristia going to be finishing off that kill there, and now what do Blank have left to work with? No ultimates here, but they do have position and they do have control of the cart, so no movement coming through on this one. There comes the pulse bomb being thrown out, doesn't catch anything with that one, but Eat Up's pulse bomb is enough to do that kill on the mech there, and now that sound barrier for Machi pushing them ahead into this fight.
Nonez needs to get a kill. He's wasting so much time. That was really unfortunate by him as well.
Yeah, he had that nano boost there as well and just didn't really manage to find too much with that. And now Blank picking up the last few members of the Machi side here. Nonez on 17 HP in a dream. He's going to be sent back to spawn as well here. And now Blank going to be stopping this one in its tracks and holding Machi down and picking up map number 2.
You can sort of see the comfort coming back to a lot of these players. They know exactly what they need to do. We'll see if Machi know what they need to do to actually break open this first cap and getting Eat Up to start with. We've said already how important that is, and so far it's working out so good for Machi.
And Machi just breaking down the wall here, just charging head first into this one, and Blank are just getting torn apart here. It's like they're, oh my goodness, they're huff and puff and they just blow Blank's house down there and get this on the first attack.
You know what Eat Up is? Eat Up is like the keystone in building a bridge. You remove that, the entire bridge crumbles, and that's what Blank is right now. They're crumbling as soon as Eat Up goes down early on in any fight. ATAR follows straight away as well. That's a complete
work with here. Throws it out, doesn't catch anything with it. Now the sound barrier coming through as well. Dragonblade just slicing thin air here. Doesn't find anything on the point. Just a mech. Is that enough though? Transcendence being committed as well from the side of Machi. So they have picked themselves up a Diva. is it going to be enough here?
This is a lot of kills.
This is actually now working out very well for them. They do have that defender's advantage. Blank, what is what is happening?
Down, only Trill. Trill's got to stall this out for a very long time. It's good that the tanks got in there first. I'm not expecting a full camp out, but the tanks have to survive. The sound from what?
Very aggressive play coming out from Machi, and now Blank. I mean, was this their pick? It obviously was, but it doesn't look like it right here, as Machi really showing Blank how you play on Anubis.
This is a good start. This is a much better start for Blank now, getting the double to start things off of. Now you get the snowball rolling. Now you can start getting some ults into play. You don't want to commit ults here. If Blank commit ults onto this cap, they're going to be in a tough spot, but they might have to because they're still dropping members.
Oh, there we go though. Trill though, keeping a chill up in the back there, just picking up a last kill. Nonez is going to have to retreat out of this fight, so they don't have to commit too much to this. They should still be able to work forward off the back of this cap.
All right, well, Blank are in a decent position, especially getting the final kill onto Nonez as well. Slightly delayed respawns. You got a couple of ults on Machi, but nothing to write home about. Blank, on the other hand, Genji, Dragon Blade ready to go, Pulse Bomb ready to go, Infrasight, not going to be super useful, but hey, you'll take it because it's there. Now Blank are ready to go. Use what you got while the Infrasight is up.
Well, Pulse Bomb coming out from Atar finds absolutely nothing. Throwing that one into the abyss now, and Trill with the Dragon Blade looking to do a lot of work with this one, but it's going to be Eat Up just finding many kills from the back line there. Takes down the two supports on the side of Machi, but still, here comes that self-destruct now, trying to keep things alive. Pulse Bomb from there as well. Nothing really found with that one, but Atar now getting some work done. Sound barrier for the side of Machi to push them through this next fight.
Flanker out of ults.
They are indeed, but Atar though in a good position here, manages to take down Kiyomi as he's there near the spawn. But Machi should easily be able to hold on to this one off the back of Blank just pulling everything out of the hat and nothing really working to much avail.
Well, Trill, that's a four kills in a row. Will definitely do something for them. But Machi, don't forget respawn advantage. If they can just get back on the point, I do believe they will hold well.
Wow, it's right there!
A pixel?
What is going on here? And this is surely got to be Machi able to stabilize now. Blank are still coming up with the kills here, but can they push anyone off the point? No talk says no way as he stays on and inside the cap here. And now Nonez being able to put out a lot of damage. Gumbo though throwing balls up into his face. Oh my goodness, the players are dropping. Good stuff here from Eat Up to put this damage now on to DCR1. DCR1 jumps off the point actually. Is anyone on here to contest though? There is indeed a couple of Machi players getting their way back onto the point here. Look how close this is. They just need a split second to cap this one over, but they can't find it yet. These Machi players just staggering the point out with ease, it seems here. And now Noni is going to be easily on there as well.
Every kill for Machi is a lot more important than the kills for Blank. One kill for Machi is as good as Blank killing two players right now. The respawns are still flooding on through. We've been sitting on the same pixel for so long now, and finally, wow, Blank, that was a lot.
No talk, couldn't even finish that one off, so a little bit of an ultimate wasted as well on the side of Blank. They could go and dry. Oh my goodness, and it's going to be Kant taking out Eat Up very early into this one. Atar and Trill picking up a couple here. Does have that barrage as well. Does commit it straight onto the point there. Should find himself a mech and Kant as well. And the Dragon Blade from Trill just there to help out also. Nonez though finding Gumba. He did manage to get that resurrection off as well just before he went down. But this should surely be Blank capping this one out. Machi should not be able to cap this one and get back to stop the cap.
No, but Machi got a decent amount of exit frags there. They evened up a few of the trades. Actually killed Gumba in the middle of that, so they...
Boom, DCR1 goes down here. EMP gets thrown out. Does it manage to stop this attack from Blank? No, it doesn't. Now Blank have picked up two, but Nonez will be there to find a nice little trade. Now Blank should be able to get themselves some cap time on this surely. Sound barrier coming through as well. Here we go. They are getting themselves some cap on the point here. Percentage going up extremely quickly. Now the contest comes in from Machi, looking to hold on to this one. Blank at 55.4%. Overtime ticking down. Respawn is now coming back in. Pulse Bomb from Eat Up. Here we go. DCR1 not part of this fight yet again. Now Dragon Blade from True as well. Looking to slice and dice all through these Machi members. Here we go. Is anyone here to cap it? It's 70, 80, 90%. And that is going to be Blank picking up both points in the last seconds here. Get himself caught out in this room up on the high ground here. He does have teammates to back him up as well, but RQT dropping very low here. Will he manage to escape with his life? It looks like it, but Gumba not going to be so lucky here as he does indeed get taken down. And now it's going to be the Genji all over Atar. He's taken out as well, and Machi are doing it again. Absolutely walking over Blank's first defense hold here. Unbelievable stuff now coming out from Machi.
Only 2 members alive, and they're going to have to just wait at the second cap. I got to say that's a lot faster than what Blank had. Maybe I should reconsider Machi's ability to actually get the second cap, because with the amount of time remaining here, Machi have not only do they have more time to start with in terms of the time bank, but that was such a quick cap on the first cap. Another kill to start things off. I don't think Machi are going to wait at all. They're just going to start things off now.
Where has RQT been hiding there? He just gets taken out almost instantly into this. Hasn't even been alive for
Eat
too
up
long
down.
in this
Okay,
map.
we talked about this.
Oh my goodness, and
We've
there
spoken
it is.
Eat up.
The pillar of success for Blank has been taken out, and now Ultimate's now up on the side of Machi. Sound barrier coming through. Nonez should surely use this Dragon Blade soon. Blank are just getting taken out right now. Look at all that time Machi have left to work with as well. The cap moving so quickly. Eat up getting slashed right there. And that's going to be it right there.
Is that the victory? I need to brush up on my assault rule. So for all the work that Machi did, for all the positioning that they got, they haven't gotten any more progress.
Pulse Bomb finds nothing into that one. Nonez going to have the Dragon Blade, but look at everything that Blank has on their side. They've already used that Pulse Bomb though, and DCR1 taking down Trill while he had his Dragon Blade ready as well. Going to be a little bit disappointing here. Eat Up gets taken down as well, and that sound barrier, my goodness, that was exactly what the Doctor ordered there, as Machi just destroyed Blank and pushing this one all the way through. There shouldn't be any contest now coming up from the side of Blank.
Well, they got the key members, they got ATAR, they got Eat Up, and they get Eat Up again, which means enough ults for a couple pushing now. The fact that they've just held on to these without committing is
huge right there. Trill coming in to take out that tactical visor before it gets anything. Both of the support ultimates as well on the side of Machi being used very early into this. Trill saying absolutely no way, Jose, just wiping up Machi here, and this is absolutely huge now for Blank. With 3 seconds left on the clock, Machi, they should not even be able to contest this one. And indeed, they can't. Blank, hold it down.
On the battlements, stop feeding members. This is not clean play.
Oh, now Blank actually get themselves past that very hard corner to push past. ATAR hitting the blade, gets taken down here, but already player advantage now coming up in the way of Blank. Nonez in a decent position to do a small amount of damage here. Has the Dragon Blade to work with as well, but with the rest of his team falling down here, Nonez needs to fall back very quickly. If Blank can pick him up, that'll be great stuff for them. Nonez 1 HP.
Why?
Eat Up picks him up. Can't waste any time in getting into this next fight. They really need to try and push Machi off the high ground, and indeed, this is going to be their moment. That sound barrier coming through. ATAR finds the first, looking for a second. He gets that one there as well. Kant, though, picking up a trade down onto Gumba. That's going to be Kiyomi dropping there as well. So no damage now left up here for the side of Machi. Only a single Tracer and a Dream. And now Kant being taken down as well. This is surely Blank going to be able to make their moves up on the payload here. But Restia's already back in the fray. Counter Dragon Blade out from Nonez here.
Wow,
can they?
shut down.
Wow, great stuff there. Unbelievable, actually. And that's going to be that. Blank cap this one out and take the series 3-1. Whew.
That was tough because for Machi, I don't know why.